guys, welcome back to Crownbrush YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be filming this celebrity makeup inspired tutorial. It is inspired by the lovely Cheryl Cole, who has been looking absolutely amazing on this year's X Factor, and one of the episodes she had this purple kind of winged out smoky eye, and I really wanted to do a tutorial on it, so I thought why not film one for the Crownbrush channel. So yeah, you're going to see my naked face in a moment. I'm just going to warn you, but this is the look that you will see created. I hope you like it, so enjoy! First of all, I'm using the number 7 Beautifully Matte Primer. I use this because I have oily skin and this prevents my T-zone from becoming shiny throughout the day. I'm just using my fingertips to apply this all over my face. I'll then use the number 7 foundation in the Beautifully Matte range, mixed with a little bit of the Crownbrush highlighter in Pearlescent White. I've mixed the two together using a Q-tip on the back of my hand, and then I will apply this using the foundation brush from the HD brush set. It's my favourite brush for buffing in foundation, and I think it gives the skin a really flawless finish. Once I have buffed all of this in, I'll then take the 10 colour concealer palette to begin contouring. I'm going to choose a shade 2 shades darker than my skin tone and start to contour using the Infinity brush, which I will link below. I'm going to contour my cheekbones, around my temple and down the sides of my nose. I use a specific brush from the Infinity range due to its shape and size. It's dense and small and has a pointed edge, so it's great for precise placement of the product. I'm just making my nose look a little bit straighter and making the end look smaller. This will be different for every shape and size nose. Next, I'm taking a colour which is only 2 shades darker this time rather than 3, just to add further definition to my skin. I'm just going to follow where I placed the original contour and go slightly above it, along my cheekbones again, around my temple, and I'll also use this colour to cover up any blemishes that I might have. This is a full coverage concealer which has a cream to powder finish, so it's ideal for blemishes. I personally wouldn't use it for areas such as underneath the eyes to cover any dark circles, as it is quite a heavy product. As you can see, I'm using the same foundation brush as earlier from the HD range. I'm just using small circular buffing motions to blend all of this contour in. You want to make sure you get rid of any lines. You want it to look as natural as possible for a contour look. Just keep buffing until you are happy. Next, I am going to use a concealer for my dark circles. I've chosen the M.A.C Cosmetics concealer. Due to its pigmentation, it really does get rid of any dark circles and doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. Once I'm happy with this, I still need to add some highlight, and I've chosen my M.A.C Prep and Prime highlighter in the shade Light Boost, which is a yellow tone. This will just stop me from looking tired. I'm using a triangular shape either side of underneath my eyes, and I'm also taking this down the centre of my face, so my forehead, my nose and my chin. This will just really brighten up my face. Again, you can see I'm using the same foundation brush. You should only be using a tiny amount of product at a time, so don't worry about build up in the brush. It's just the right density and the right softness, perfect for blending. I love using it. Once you are happy and you've finished blending, you need to set this in place. I'm using the Antipodes translucent setting powder with a KB2 Kabuki Brush. I'm just going to apply and dust a little bit of powder. Don't worry, this brush will not pick up any of the product underneath. Then on to brows. This is a dual-ended Syntho brush. I'm just brushing my brush hairs into place here before adding my Benefit Gimme brow. This is just going to add natural definition. I'm just going to build it up to give me nice defined brows like Cheryl's in the inspirational pic. After your brows are complete, we can move on to eyes. I've already applied a Too Faced primer, and now I'm going to apply the purple shades from the Metallic Madness palette. Don't worry, I'll link this below. This is an angle eyeshadow brush. I'm going to start on the lower lash line from the inwards and work my way out. Stay as close to the lash line as possible and build this up. And now we need to pretend there's an imaginary line going directly upwards and winging out from the lower lash line. Take your time with this and only use a little bit of product at a time. You want to make sure either side is exactly the same, so keep looking at both eyes, going back from one to the other until you get it right. Then we need to define the socket, again using the same brush and the same colour. Just take this colour along the socket line, Go backwards and forwards along that crease. Don't worry about it being neat just yet, we're going to blend this out shortly. I'm going to take the Pro Fluffy Blending Brush, which is code C433, and that is what I'm going to use to really soften this line that we've just added here. Just go backwards and forwards using small circular motions, and this will help gently soften that line. We don't want anything too harsh because the key thing to this look is the actual wing. Keep looking back. You want to make sure both sides are still the same, and that's the first step of the eye done. Next we want to add a little bit more definition. I'm going to take this M.A.C pigment, it's a metallic purple finish, same brush, and I'm just going to add some definition to the outer corner along the top lash line. Start from the outside and work your way in, patting that product slowly into the eye, keeping as close to that lash line as possible, just like you were doing a smoky eye. Once you are happy with that, you can start working underneath the lower lash line, adding further definition and making it much more bright. Don't forget, keep looking back, making sure that each eye is the same. Then you want to add some eyeliner. I'm using a Kiko Eye Liner here, and I'm just going to add that to the top and lower waterline. This will make your eyes pop. Next up is my Shoe Mirror eyelash curlers. Just going to give those eyelashes a curl before adding some nice false eyelashes. Nothing too heavy, you want something natural. I chose mine from Lash Boutique, and there we go. Next is bronzer. The eyes are done, and now we want to add some more colour to the face. So I'm using a Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer and applying this with a big fluffy duo fibre brush. Cheryl Cole had a really tanned bronze look, and unfortunately I am really pale, so I just need to add and pretend that I've got this colour. You don't want to lose definition to the cheeks, so I'm choosing to use a MAC Harmony blush and an ankle contour brush, which is the C405, and I'm just adding further definition there. Only a little bit of product is needed because this colour is the perfect pigment, just to add that extra little bit of depth. Once you are happy with that, you can add some blusher. This is more about a contour bronze look, so don't go crazy with the blusher. I'm going to choose 2 shades to mix together from the Tan Colour Blush palette. There's a light pink and a light peach. They're both sheer tone. I'm still going to use an angle blush. I'm just going to add a pop of colour to my cheeks. Then I'm going to add some lip liner. This is MAC Cosmetics Subculture, and it's just going to nicely define my lip line before I fill in my entire lip. Then I'm going to add a Kiko 3D Volume Lip Gloss in baby pink. Now this look is simply inspired by Cheryl Cole. You can take it as you like, but this is what I came up with. So, thanks for watching guys. That was the step-by-step makeup tutorial on the celebrity inspired Cheryl Cole purple smoky eye makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it, and as per usual I will link all the products down below and leave everything in the description box so you know exactly what I used today. If you want to see another celebrity makeup inspired tutorial, then please let me know in the comment box below. I'd be more than happy to do another celebrity look for you. Don't forget to give me thumbs up and subscribe, and I will hope to see you again soon. Alright guys, take care. Bye!